Hello everyone, I hope you're all well. So today, just a quick video really. I placed an order on Etsy the other day and it arrived today. So I'm going to show you these. So I haven't opened them yet. And then I'm going to show you a couple of books that I have. So yes, so this is... well, I can't remember off the top of my head the name of the the name of the shop, but I will find out. Okay, there might be. I think I saw something with car. Anyway, let's just have a look. Yeah, so an Etsy shop, and it was the last one of this bundle of journaling ephemera, and so it wasn't cheap, but I've been going through all of my stash recently, and there is a certain lack of different types of paper I would like in my journals, so I decided that I would place an order. So this is really nice. This is a lovely little folder that she's made. And then in here we've got lots of different things. So I don't have a die cut machine. So this, to me, having these sorts of things is great because, yeah, these are lovely. Because I can't, cut them out myself at the moment. I'm planning to do some, but at the moment I can't. These are stamped, I think, though, not die cut. But there are some die cuts, I believe. Some cards. Yeah, these sort of stamp. Not stamp. Lovely things though. They're nice as well. So really pretty things that I definitely will use in my journal. Look at those vintage book pages. And then these sort of journaling card, sort of size. Another bird there. So some really pretty papers. And then in there some smaller things. You can see them, just little tiny bits. So that's the first part. And then in here, there's a couple of other things. We've got some more bits. Just gorgeous, really pretty. So it's just nice to have some different things. I look back at my work and I see that, actually I don't think there's any die cuts in here. I thought there was, but I don't think these are die cuts. I think they're, it doesn't matter, they're beautiful, love them. So they'll go back in. And have a look at some other things. Love them. This is what I needed. I needed different things to my own stash, because you probably understand this, that you sort of, your stash just gets boring after a while. It's the same old things that I pull out, and I'll throw that away. I generally recycle tissue. I don't usually throw it away, but yeah. Oh, this looks like some lace. So I don't have any coloured lace at all. Oh, Bella and Lily Co. Bella and Lily Co. Just make sure you can see that. So if you go on, and although Etsy, although having said that, this was the last of this packet, unless she's going to put more together. But look at those, aren't they pretty? They're lovely colours. Really lovely. I mean, I don't really like coloured laces, but I think those are lovely. really nice. So those, these little pearl stickers. Again, I've never used anything like that, but there's no reason why I shouldn't. So they're really pretty. That's another little, pretty little package. Let's do this one next. It's exciting. I haven't, I mean, I do order things regularly, but usually fabrics and things. So let's see what's in here. So we've got quite a lot of map book pages. I mean, it's quite a hefty pack. I do have a lot of map books myself, but you know, it's nice to have more. Oh, these have been cut out from a linen map, but I have these sorts of things, but it's quite nice to get them like this, because then I'm not cutting up my own that I love and I worry about cutting up, which is silly really, but you know, I'm just like that. And we've got little bits of map page that can be made into something. They're really lovely actually, better than I thought, because when I looked at the map I just thought, oh, I don't really need maps, but these are really nice. Look at that, beautiful colours. And I do put maps in my journals, so some of these are vintage for sure, probably most of them. It's a nice piece of paper, I'll pop that there. So yeah, really good, really happy. That's really good quality. Another fold out. Those colours are gorgeous. Haven't seen a map book with those colours before. Love that. The London map. It's going to be interesting to use. It's a big sheet, so I can use it. I could make a concertina journal with that paper. Another one. So yeah, who'd have thought maps would be interesting like this? I mean, because I do, as I say, I do have a lot of maps myself. And I've been using my own vintage map book for a long time, that I've had for years and years and years. I mean, 40 years, something like 40 years old. So, yeah, I'm running out of pages on that, but that's really nice. I'm happy with that. And like I said, I wasn't sure. Okay, so let's see what this is. So music pages, obviously. Again, I have a lot of music pages, but I have too many actually. Thinking about selling some because I have too many, but I didn't mind buying these because I thought there might be something different in them, like that. That's gorgeous. Wow, that's beautiful. So yeah, I just thought there might be something different in there. It came with the pack, so you know, I just thought, well, okay, I'll get them anyway. So yeah, happy with them. Vintage, they're all vintage by the look of things. Really nice. Happy with those. These are piano, I think. Oh, I don't know. Yes, is these piano rolls? Oh, I've never had anything like this. So when I saw these, I was really excited. And as you can see, there's a lot of large pages. Love the colours of them as well. Yeah, really happy. So I've never had anything like this before, so that's really nice to get some of that. And as I say, the quality of these are lovely. I mean, there's such a lot here. They're really worthwhile for me. You know, it may be different for other people, but for me it's very worthwhile. And then this last, oh no, there's a little roll here. Let's open the little roll. I can't remember what this is. This is going to be difficult to preserve the paper, but so I'll just rip it. What is that? Oh, looks like a roll of grid paper. It's obviously vintage. Wow. Not sure if I can get that off. It's really stuck on. Yeah, it's stuck on, but you can see what it is. Just not sure what it would be used for. Computer? Would it be early computer paper? I don't know, but anyway, glad to have that. That will be really useful. So, last one. Let's see what's in here. Ooh. Well, some beautiful vintage Sanderson fabric. Now look at that. That's a lovely piece. You know, when you get, often when you buy bits of fabric like this, you don't get sort of the nice pieces where there's like lots of things that you, if you cut it into pieces, and you could get some really nice bits. You know, there's nice bits on all of that. That's lovely, and it's really nice quality as well. It's quite soft actually. Beautiful, really happy to have that. And then look at this, isn't that gorgeous? So she's made it out of wallpaper. So let's see in here. Oh wow, so there's some lace. There's some little tabs, stamps. Love that. Oh, it's flowers. I don't think you'll be able to see, but it's flowers. Can't see. Let's see if you can see. Yeah, you can see better when... No, you can see better when there's nothing behind it. Anyway, it's flowers. Oh, this is lovely. Can't wait to, you know, start using it. So this was £28. It's not cheap, but I think it's well worth £28. I mean, look at all the things. I haven't got anything like that. I've never bought any of these tickets and things before. Little file folder. Ah, that's so nice. 1932, 1st of August. Oh, picnic on the beach. And another one there. That's lovely. Tickets and cards. Yeah, these are all sort of vintage and ephemera. Love that. That's lovely, and they all fit in here. It's presented so well. I think it's well worth money. Someone like me. That lovely lace, so pretty. And then here in this pocket we've got some tags and file foldery type. Well, you could fold that into a file. There's two there, I think. Oh no, it's just one. Looks like two. Envelopes. One envelope. Paper inside. It's just blank paper. It's got a watermark. I can't read it though. Lovely. You can see that's vintage. Really nice. These are things that I don't have. So, you know, if you imagine, I just don't have any of this sort of thing. I never have. I work with what I've got, and I rarely buy things like this. I tend to buy things more like books and fabrics, textiles, things like that. These are all cut with a nice, oh look, book pages, cut with the rounded edge. Oh, so much to enjoy here. Look at that. Oh, look at these doilies. They're adorable. Oh, just thought. Yeah. For a minute there, I thought I hadn't turned the camera on. Oh, that's really lovely. Oh, wow. So nice. And then in here, piano roll, wallpaper, vintage wallpaper, more vintage wallpaper. That's unusual. I like the back, actually. I prefer the back to the front. Imagine that. Card. Bridge scorecard. Wow. Receipts. Book pages. Oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. So pleased I bought this. So excited by it. Because it just gives me different things to work with, you know. Some interesting paper with like a shiny effect on it. That. More lovely that's lovely as well. So that's, did I look at all of them? Yeah, that's them. I have to try and remember to put them back where they were. And then finally got this. I love this. Such a great idea for sending things like this in. We've got large, more large paper, 1925. So a lot of this is vintage, but some of it, oh look at that hand-dyed paper. That's gorgeous colour. Beautiful. So exciting for me. I should have done this sooner. I do have some, oh wow. Look at that. Little embossed envelope. I've never seen one like that before. Look at that. Tea-dyed and embossed. And then another one. So pretty. That is gorgeous. Wow. Just so nice. Nice little surprise inside, you know, sort of under there. Did I show you these? Emboss card. So I have an embossing machine, but it's an old one and I don't have any things to put in it. I've just got a couple of things. Oh, look at that. What's this? Oh, look at that. It's amazing. More wallpaper. More piano roll. More paper. And then this lovely lace. What? Or fabric. It's more like fabric than lace. Isn't that pretty? How lovely. So I am so pleased. You know, if you've got all of these type of things, then you won't find it as exciting as me. So, but yeah, for me, this is very exciting. And I really should have done it sooner. You know, I had bought some things like this sooner, I mean, because just makes the whole thing more interesting, the making of. I love that, love it, gorgeous. Okay, so I'll put all this away. Can't remember where things went, but and then those went in a different package, I think. Did they? I don't know where they went. Did they go in the front? Maybe in there. Yeah, just gorgeous. So really, really happy, and I think well worth the money. £28. Put that in place with that. So yeah, really happy. I've still got the tomatoes on the table. If you watched my video yesterday, you'll know what I mean. Was it yesterday? Anyway, thank you for your lovely comments. By the way, the last two videos, I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos, and it just, yeah, thank you to everyone. Right, move these out the way a minute. Right, now I don't know if I showed you these. I may have shown you this. Where's that tomatoes rolling about? I may have shown you this one, but I'll just do a recap in case I haven't, because I don't remember showing you it. So I have a vintage home one, but I don't have this. If I did show you, I apologise. But for me, this is sort of a source of inspiration, but also pages. So I've already used some of the pages, I think. So that's really nice. Imagine, you know, a tag made with that. And then you've got this paper here. Fantastic book to use for that reason. Just check. There we go. I'll leave it there if I can remember to put my scissors there. Beautiful, you know. So I'm in the process of starting a journal of textiles. So this is perfect. Wow. Just lovely. So many lovely things like that. And this sort of thing. So I have used, I think, one page out of it. I mean, that's gorgeous. And look at that. And there's ideas in this book as well. I'm never going to be sewing things like this myself. I mean, this is what I did. I think I cut a piece off like that and used it in one of my journals. But as an inspiration, a book of, look at that, inspiring images and things to use, to cut out and use in the journals. Love it. And you can pick these up really reasonably priced in the UK anyway. Sorry about my voice. That's beautiful. So yeah, I mean, I just, you know, it's looking, when you see a book like this, you might, I mean, I love that as well. You might pass it by, you know, but, well, I doubt you would. Knowing you all, that, you know, you're all into these textiles and things as much as I am, I doubt you would. It's a beautiful book. I mean, no, I'm mesmerised. I'm looking and I'm just mesmerised. That's why I went quiet. But actually, looking at the lady in these photographs, I think the next book I'm going to show you is the same person. I didn't realise that. Here she is. I think it's the same person. But look at all these. Amazing. So yeah, just thought I'd show you this. That, you know, just fabulous. I would have paid maybe £1, maximum £2.50, and wouldn't really spend much. It's a heavy book, really heavy. So let me just see, who is that? Kelly Doust. So it's Kelly Doust. Okay, we'll just bear that in mind for a minute, because there's this one. This is Amy Butler, so it's not the same person. Okay, keep it like that if I can. Okay, so this book is called Amy Butler's Midwest Modern. I paid £2.50 for it, £2.49, but it was originally £17.95. And this is the shop that it came from originally, the Fat Quarters, so obviously a textile shop. Just making sure, sorry, jumping up and down. So this is a lovely book, really nice book. For £2.50, couldn't believe my luck. Okay, gorgeous paper. And again, this is to do with textiles. So this would have been, it's an American person, and she really does look like the other lady. So this is an American book. Obviously, the Midwest Modern gives it away. But look at all these images. And another thing I like about this is that it has projects, so there's like projects to do, and some of them I quite like the idea of. But she talks about how, isn't that lovely, how they live and the textiles, and then she shows a picture of, look at those. Gorgeous, beautiful for inspiration, really beautiful. I mean, it's a bit of it's like a mixture between a coffee table book but also an inspirational reference book for people like us. I mean, just look at these, just absolutely packed with beautiful imagery. Never mind, you know, that it's a book on fabrics. It's just packed with gorgeous imagery. So if you can get your hands on one of these, I don't know how readily available they are. Look, in the UK, but you know, I picked it up in the UK, obviously. I mean, I would cut every page of this book out and fill a journal. Well, not one journal, but just loads of journals. But again, it's that a book like this, if it's not easily found in the UK, then I wouldn't cut it up. I would use it for inspiration. There's lots of pattern making and things that, you know, you can take inspiration from. And then, as I say, there's these bags which there are instructions, I think, or you can be inspired to make things. Pretty sure it gives you the instructions. So yeah, thought you might like to see this as well. I bought the other book, the vintage book, quite a while ago, and I thought maybe I'd already shown you it, but I don't know, I can't remember. And I looked back to see if I could see it in any of the videos, and I couldn't. If I've shown you it, I apologise, just flip forward. But, you know, for those of you who haven't seen it. And again, so I need to make a new pin cushion. Look at that. Love this, the detail. This book is absolutely stunning. Oh. Yeah, and she even gives you recipes for things. Beautiful. Just love it. Yep, so really lucky to pick that up so cheaply. As I said, I don't know how readily available it is in the UK. It's a really hefty book. It's $35. Oh yeah, UK $17.95. Yeah, which we know. And then have a look at the date on it. 2007. So it's published 2007. So that's quite a while ago, actually. Let's see the date on this one. Sorry, I didn't give you it. Doesn't she look like her? She really does. Winner of the Best Designed Non-Fiction Book Award for 2010, awarded by the Australian Publishers Association. Okay, I haven't seen the date so far. Well, that's weird. Well, it says 2010. Yep, there's no date on here. That is weird. Never seen a book with no date unless it's at the back. Oh, it is. That's unusual. It's published in Australia and also in the UK for 2011. Yeah. A catalogue record of this book is available from the British Library, printed in China, 2010. Yeah, 2010. 2011. There we go. So, yep, thought you might like to see that as well. Amazing. So there we go. So I hope you find some inspiration in that. Let me just check. Yeah, so as I say, the person on, as far as I know, she doesn't have any of these, but she might have smaller packs. It's Bella and Lily Co. Bella and Lily Company or whatever. Bella and Lily, 1L. Lily. So So there we go. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that wasn't even, yeah, there we go. Now you can see. All right then, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you for watching, and thank you for all your kind comments. Appreciate you all, I really do. Welcome to any new subscribers. I hope you enjoy the videos. Please take a look back at all of the videos of the last couple of years. I hope you enjoy them, and yeah, remember to subscribe if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, and please remember to comment and like and just engage if you can, because it will really make a difference to my channel. So thank you very much. I appreciate you all, and I will see you again very soon. Take care. Bye for now.